Welcome back to Predicting the NFL with Mickey G. We are getting ready to predict Week 11 of the NFL season. First, if you notice, I am not wearing a jersey. Yeah, this is the only time all year I have not worn a jersey. I've not quite yet run out of jerseys. I'm almost out of jerseys, but still have a couple more left. But the reason why I'm not wearing that is I'm wearing a nice shirt here from my friend Jake's clothing brand. That's right. Untold Apparel is pretty cool brand. I mean, look at this shirt. It looks pretty cool. You know what I mean? Nice and soft on the inside, things like that. Cool designs, things like that. But yeah, so my friend's like, hey, can you help promote my stuff? And I'm like, of course, dude. Got some cool things going on here. So this is a shirt from his website, and I'll have a link down in the description for that. But now we've got that done and all the way here. Let's move in to my recap here. Another bad week for Mickey G. I went 5-8, even worse than last week. Not good. There was a lot of upsets. I got one of them right. In fact, that was the only of the special games I got right. I missed the game of the week, and I missed the Crapfest, but I got the upset right because everything was backwards this week. So yeah. And now our total is 89 and 59. So, not the best. We're kind of going in the wrong direction here and trying to stay above 500. Things are getting a little closer. I don't like it. I don't like it. But hopefully this week we'll begin to turn around things and crazy things will stop to happen, such as the freaking Titans beating the Chiefs, because why not? Okay, let's just have this happen. Derrick Henry just rushed for almost 200 yards. It's fine. It's fine. No one cares. So stupid. So stupid. But anyways, let's move into the 60-second recap. In 2, 1, there we go. Phil Rivers looked absolutely awful in the Chargers loss to the Raiders. Lamar spins past the Bengals for a victory there. The Saints don't win at home versus the Falcons because, okay. The Jets win the Battle of New York. Matt Stafford doesn't play, and therefore the Lions lose. The Browns win in Kareem Hunt's 2019 debut. Despite Jameis Winston's turnovers, the Bucs get the win. The Chiefs let the freaking Titans win, as I had mentioned before. The Colts lost to the Dolphins because, okay. Packers win because refs. Minka once again proves he was a great trade for the Pittsburgh Steelers. Cowboys wear blue at home. Bad decision. They lose. And the Seahawks win a hard divisional battle against the San Francisco 49ers. I was a little quick on that one. It was very few games, so that's why. But anyways, let's move into the predictions. Well, the first game on our list is the Steelers at the Browns, our Thursday night game. Well, last week I picked the Steelers. They were my upset of the week, and they did it. They're also happened to be on a 4-game winning streak. Browns also getting a victory last week, but if you look at these two teams, Steelers are looking a lot better. Plus, the Steelers have only lost to one team with a losing record, I believe. And the Browns, in fact, do have a losing record. So, going with the Steelers here in this one, Thursday night. Next, we have the Jaguars at the Colts. This is going to be Nick Foles' second start for the Jaguars and possibly first full game, considering whether or not he gets hurt again. Because last time he tried to play for them, he did get hurt. And then Gardner went in, had a great couple games or so, and then he had one bad game, and it wasn't enough to keep his starting job. So, we got to go to Nick Foles. We gave him the money, and I don't know how I feel about this. But if Jacoby Brissett is in fact back, considering the Colts have been nothing without him, think he's a big part of the team. Therefore, Jacoby Brissett, if he's in fact back, which I believe he will be, the Colts are going to get this one. I'm sorry, Jaguars, but I don't have much confidence in Nick Foles. Next, we have the Bills at the Dolphins. The Bills, well, they lost to the Browns, okay? And they really haven't done much to convince me they are a good team. Started out strong, I started trusting them a little bit, and then they've just been tricking me and pranking me and losing games. Dolphins, on the other hand, they're on a 2-game win streak, baby. They're undefeated here in the month of November. Screw it. Dolphins get the win here, because why not? Fitzpatrick's going insane, killing the tank. But hey, whatever it does to you, do it, baby. Next, we have our game of the week. We have the Texans at the Ravens. 2 MVP quarterbacks. Well, not yet MVP quarterbacks. 2 MVP candidate quarterbacks going at each other here. You got Sean Watson, Lamar Jackson, baby, both having fantastic seasons. Both running all over the place, throwing balls, hitting dingers, you know what I mean? That kind of thing. This is going to be a good one. But Ravens look like the better team here. They've been consistently a better team, except for that one game against the Browns. Brown's going to Brown, okay? Just ignore that game. So I'm going to go with the Ravens here. I feel like they're the better team altogether, and it's not just Lamar. Lamar has people around him, especially on the offensive, doing things. It's mostly just Deshaun there in Houston. If he doesn't do well, they're screwed. Lamar, I feel like he hasn't had a bad game yet. So I'm going to go with them in this one for the game of the week. Next, we have the Bengals at the Raiders. Bengals are absolutely awful. I don't need to say anything else. Raiders looking good. Raiders get the win in this one. Next, we have our Mexico game. Let's see if they actually played in Mexico this year, or if the field's going to be absolute garbage again and get moved. But we have the Chiefs at the Chargers. Divisional matchup. Phil Rivers, if you play like that again, you're not going anywhere. Chiefs also lost too last week, but I still think the Chiefs are the better team overall. They have a lot more weapons on offense. However, with Melvin Gordon back, things are a little more interesting. But I'm going to go with the Chiefs here. They've just got more going with them, I guess. I don't know. But Chiefs, yeah. Next, we have the Crapfest of the week. We have the New York Jets at the Washington Redskins. Both these teams are quite bad. Okay? But one of them has Dwayne Haskins as a quarterback. And I actually forgot about this. I was going to pick the Redskins, and then I forgot Dwayne Haskins is, in fact, the quarterback for the Redskins. I don't think he gets the win. I don't do it. Jets, get in this one. I really hope that doesn't backfire. Next, we have the Broncos at the Vikings. Broncos, sometimes they look all right, but most of the time they don't. Vikings, on the other hand, big win against the Cowboys. Great showing of Kirk going out there saying, like, I can beat a team with an above 500 record. Great job. Very proud of you, Kirk. Also, Broncos below 500. Kirk and the Vikings get the dub in this one, baby. Next, we have our upset league. We have the Patriots at the Eagles. The Eagles, very interesting team. 1 week, they'll be absolute garbage. Next week, they'll be pretty good and have a convincing win against a team you don't expect. I think it might be one of those weeks. Patriots looked really, really good. Their defense was kind of insane. And then they played Lamar Jackson and got completely shut down. This is a team that I don't know necessarily if they are a good team, but they are okay. They're decent. They're above 500. I think the Eagles can get this win here and take the division. That's right. Eagles upsetting the Patriots. Next, we have the Saints at the Buccaneers. Saints, I don't know what last week was, but that is not going to happen again. I can guarantee you that. Unless it does, and then I'm just going to, I don't know, leave, I guess. Saints, if you don't win, picking you, don't mess up again. All right. Next, we have the Cowboys at the Lions. Cowboys, they are playing a Lions team that will probably not have Matthew Stafford again. A Lions team without Matthew Stafford is absolutely awful. Plus, Cowboys have kind of been playing better when they're not at home. It's another thing, another important detail right there. Cowboys getting this one. Next, we have the Falcons at the Panthers. I don't know what last week was. Okay, the Falcons started, guys, what if we just won? You know, what if we won the game? Wouldn't it be crazy? And they did it, and I don't understand how it happened to this moment in my life. But I don't think it's going to happen again anytime soon, especially against the Panthers team. It's very interesting to watch, and I kind of like it. Kyle Allen's going to go out there, continue dubs, especially when Christian McCaffrey's out there just pushing his way through things. Anybody gets a touchdown last week to get the dub against the Packers, but job well done on the team and the whole decent game right there. So I'm going with the Panthers in this one. Next, we have the Cardinals at the 49ers. 49ers got their first loss last week, but to a very good Seahawks team. The Cardinals are one of those teams that they just randomly get close, but not usually win against the good teams. And they've already had a close one with the 49ers. Don't think they're going to get another one, though. 49ers are going to be mad that they lost their win streak. They're going to want to start it up again, prove that they are, in fact, one of the better teams in the NFL. The 49ers are going to get this one. And finally, we have the Bears at the Rams. The Rams, awful showing from their team. Got to see Blake Bortles play, though. He got one play, almost got the first. First of all, I think the center snapped it too quickly, and he wasn't even ready for it. When they showed the replay, it didn't even look like he was ready for the snap. Then he had to keep it because there was no way it's going up the middle. Almost gets outside, but not quite there. But I feel like Blake is the person they need to switch things around. Because Jared Goff is not doing it for him. I can tell you that. But I don't think it's going to happen. But I don't really think it matters. Because the only reason Mitch Trubisky and the Bears won last week is because of the absence of Matthew Stafford. So I'm definitely going with the Rams here in this one. Well, that's all for this week. That is all my predictions. Make sure to check out Untold Apparel, link in description. And as always, adios.